What's up, guys? My name is Riley, aka Pokemon Trader. I've been buying, selling, collecting, and investing in Pokemon since about 2014-15, and mostly started in vintage WotC stuff. Eventually evolved in 2019-20 into dabbling in modern, to where that's primarily what I do now. So if you guys appreciate what I'm doing, if you like the video, please subscribe and like and comment. It actually really helps, and I just enjoy responding to you guys' comments. So on to the video. So I kind of wanted to start making a few more videos about how to get started in investing in Pokemon. This is a topic that many YouTubers make videos on, how to get started. And I want to focus on just one aspect of getting started in investing for this video. And that is a topic that I think a lot of Pokemon investor YouTube channels or whatever don't really talk about. I think maybe because they feel bad about it. And it's that you need to sink as much money as you possibly can into Pokemon investing at once. And there's a bunch of reasons for this, right? There is the type of person, and I've said in other videos that some people want to start small, and that's fine too. But if you know that you want to get invested, you've researched the market, you've watched videos from Rudy, from Nostalgianomics, whatever it may be, Pokebeard, Pokeoz, all those guys, and you're like, okay, I want to do this. Get as large of a sum of money as you can and sink it into sealed Pokemon investing. And I think a lot of YouTubers don't mention this because they feel bad that they have these massive collections. Maybe they have a decent income from YouTube or whatever it is, and they feel like maybe this elitist kind of idea that I'm an elitist if I tell you got to sink thousands. Well, I'm not saying thousands. I'm not giving it a dollar amount. I'm just saying get as much as you possibly can together, the largest sum of money, and sink it into sealed Pokemon investing. Primarily booster boxes if you can, and if you can find a good deal. Right now, a lot of the hypermodern stuff I would stay away from buying in booster boxes because they just it seems overhyped, overpriced to me, and I'm not buying into a lot of the hypermodern sets at the current market rate. Now, if you can get it for MSRP, of course, do that. So there are a bunch of reasons why you want to sink as much money into it. Obviously, number one is if you sink, the more money that you sink into it, the more growth you're going to have, right? And Pokemon has a great track record, a great history for investment. It's always only gone up over time. Now, in the short term, of course, it'll be volatile, but over time, it just goes up, especially the sealed product and especially sealed booster boxes, which we have almost 30 years of data showing and proving that. So, of course, you're going to have the most gains, but also another reason, and this is a big reason that I see from newer investors, is that they have a problem not ripping their product, right? If you just have, here's an example. You just have one Surging Sparks ETB, you have a Prismatic booster bundle, and 3 Destined Rivals sleeved booster packs. In your mind, the way that you think about this is, that's just some loose Pokemon lying around. Why am I not ripping it? That's how I would kind of think about it too. And I am staunchly a sealed investor. I have a ton of sealed products. So if you just have like a few random items lying around, the draw to rip it is real. And it's difficult to not rip it. And I have given in to that sometimes too, where I'm just like, I just gotta rip it. And especially if it's sitting out, right? If it's sitting out on your desk, you're just like looking at it every day. Okay, I'm gonna open it today. Eventually, you're going to be weak, you're going to be vulnerable, and you're just going to give in and just rip it. So the more product you can buy, the better, right? Because then you're doing a thing. This is the thing I'm doing, is investing. I don't just have a few random Pokemon sealed products lying around. I have 5 booster boxes, or I have 2 sealed booster box cases, right? You can get more items and get them in larger quantities, right? And that's another tip there, is the more packaging you can have around your product, the better. Take the sealed booster box case, for example, right? Back in the day, I would just rip a booster box and open every pack in a sitting with my wife or with my kids or by myself, whatever it may be. And nowadays, they're so expensive, you don't want to do that. But even still, if you just have like a loose booster box lying around, you might want to rip it. But if it's in a sealed case, Well, you know you can get a premium on the sealed cases. So what are you going to do? Crack the sealed case, lose hundreds of dollars just doing that. Now, even if you don't open the booster boxes, just cracking the sealed case is going to lose you whatever, 10%, 20% sometimes on a sealed case. So that's another way to stop yourself from ripping it, right? Is you get as much money as you can, buy as much product as you can, in as much packaging as you can. And the more of one like item you have, in my mind at least, it seems more like an investment, right? I do have loose ETBs. So I have I think I have 10, I might have sold off some, 7 or 10 Crown Zenith ETBs, and they're just loose. But I got so many of them at one time, there wasn't really the draw to just rip them. I bought them with the idea that I was investing in them. So you're starting out with the right mentality. And I had so many of them, I just stack them up, package them, whatever, put them in a wrap or a bag, and stick them in like a Costco tote or bin, seal it, maybe put some oxygen absorbers in there, right? And then doing all of that as well, getting it out of sight, putting it in a storage area away from where you normally are is gonna help. So you get as much money as you can, buy as much product as you can, and as much packaging as you can, and then just put it in a box and keep it safe in a cool, dry place and just store it. Those are the best ways for keeping your sealed investing from becoming ripped bulk. All right, guys, that's about it. If you appreciate what I'm doing and you like the video, please subscribe and comment, guys. It really helps. And I actually really the best part to me is responding to comments. I like seeing what other people are saying. Everyone's been super nice so far for the most part, besides the one guy who said we're all childish investing in a kid's card game. But besides that, everyone's been really nice. So again, if you like it, please subscribe. Peace.